I don't know, I can't tell whether I'm having problems with the EGR valve or if it's the fuel pump itself. I disconnected the vacuum line right there. I did notice that the rubber at the end was cracked, so I cut the pieces and I fitted that over there. I cut both ends because both ends had like dry rot, so I left it disconnected and it actually ran better. Go figure. I let it cool off. When I start it up and it's running, it runs like a really rough idle. It won't stay idling, it'll die out. You have to 2-foot drive it. I don't know, got a million other problems going on. And I got this big old monster, look at this. I picked this 6-ton, nah, wait a minute, it's not 6, it's a 4-ton. It's a 4-ton AC. Great camera angle. There you go. Even better. Here, go watch me pull it off. Put it up like that. It's pretty heavy. The guy actually helped me put it in. He's like, it looks like you need a little help. I'm like, ah, I got it. Oh, let me help you. I got it. Something about me, I just don't like getting help from maybe it's because I feel like I'm being pushed along or something, but and I work for myself. Allergy stuff. And I like to work at my own pace, whatever that might be, right? I'm gonna get out of the way. Move this cord out of the way too. I don't want to break the cord. Bombs away. Didn't go very far, did it? It is heavy. I would say it's good 350 pounds. Some of the late 1960s. Worthington. I don't even think they make that brand anymore. This thing is a beast. Look at the size of that coil. Time to push it over. Oh, you can tell by that thud, right? And I was just cruising along and I found a couple of copper dreams. When I was rolling along there. Everybody gets all bonkers over copper. I'm probably the only one that never gets really bonkers over copper. You know why? Because that's not even a 0.1% of where my money comes from. I found a couple of these brushes here. I always use those. I found this one when I was trash wrecking. Imagine $34.99 for a freaking I mean, that's years ago, obviously, for a Black & Decker drill. Plug-in thing. That's the thing about these. people buy these, and the manufacturers know that they will only be used a few times and be thrown out. And I don't know, product of a foreclosure. Well, the thing is, once these things get into my hands, this is the first thing that comes off, and it's lost forever. The chuck. I pick it off, and God knows where it's at. And before long, before you know it, I got a channel locks and a vice grip as my chuck, and turning this thing around, whatever you call this, and soon after it's jacked up and no longer works, which my lovely hands have not been on this for any more than what's on the video, really, other than me picking it up. But my point is, I'm so disorganized always. Even something that's attached, I end up detaching it. Once it gets detached, like that, okay, I just detached it, right? I end up putting it down somewhere. You know, I get busy, I put it down. Now it's gone. It's detached from that. It's been on there all its life. I might start working on this. Off it slides onto the ground. Then gets walked on, ground into the ground, or some random piece of debris is covering it. I have no idea where it's at. Now it's just gone, it's gone. Unless for some reason I happen to accidentally trip over it. Oh, look at that. I've been looking all over for this. And I find it, and then I get distracted again, and I forget to go and reattach it to this drill, which was there last time I remember, but it's not there anymore. I misplaced it. I randomly put it in some basket where it's actually camouflaged. You know, there's a bunch of other random black items in there, flashlight, some ancient video games or whatever, and I have no idea where that's at. I walked past it about 500 times. What the hell did they do with the drill? Now it's a black bag, black tires, black garbage can, that. So what the hell am I going to do with this? Put it in my pocket? I got 40 other things in my pocket. Kingdom, you can put it in the box. Well, I guess I can put it in the box. There, I put it in the box. And along comes me, I'm like, geez, look at the cardboard that's all over. I'll pick this stuff up. What the hell am I going to do with the cardboard? Oh, there's some more cardboard. I better have a fire. Starting to get too much litter and cardboard and stuff like that. So I take this and put this in my burn barrel with the rest of the burn stuff. And then I go and light it on fire. And then when it's burning, I start smelling a little bit of plastic, and I'm like, oh shit. There's a Black & Decker box that I kind of wanted to save, and now I remember I left the drill chuck in there. So I'm just sharing with you how hard it is when you have both Asperger's and ADHD. It's like, it's impossible. The simplest, most obvious things and how to operate and get by in life for most people are actually the most difficult for somebody like me. Here you go. It's reattached to the cord to live another day. I don't know why I got off on that tangent. When I got bigger fish to fry, I'm gonna take that thing apart. There's that lawnmower I found. I wanted to take it home, fire it up and see if it goes. I got this bad boy to rip up too. And I got a truck to fill. There's that motor right there. and some basketball hoops and stuff, which I ended up needing to cut into pieces so that they would fit in here completely. Oh my God, concrete. Shh, don't say anything. I got a couple more of these to rip apart. I'll put my sawzall on them. It's kind of like micro scrapping, which I'm not really into. It's not my thing. But sometimes, in order to make that money, it is kind of necessary. So I will do micro scrapping. Let's see if it's how it starts. Because when you let it sit for a while, the longer it sits, the crappier it runs for a longer period of time. Wow, butter smooth with the vacuum line disconnected. Let's see how well this holds up, because I can't make up my mind whether it's a clogged fuel filter, which it can't be, or a bad fuel pump. Or just simply a bad EGR valve. There's only 109,000 miles on this thing. When I got it, it had 90,000. Oh, 89,900. I'm very rough on everything. I really wear stuff out. Hey, I found this drill right here. This thing was a nice find, and then this dummy leaves it in the rain. Hear it? I was struggling there for a minute, but it rained last night, and that's a good way to burn up something that's a really nice find. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, I guess, right? That would be me. Alright. I'm gonna rip that apart. Kingdom, you walk around in circles all day. Well, yeah. You would too. One thing I'll never know is how to organize. I mean, I could probably tell somebody else how to do it. You guys could probably tell me how to do it all day. I'll never figure it out. Honest to God. It's something that is beyond me. And right now, I'm going to go inside here, and I'm not going to show you guys around. There's no freaking way. You can pretty much picture what the inside looks like if the outside looks like this. Which I do plan up not cleaning up in the sense of cleaning up, but working the pile. Because that's my thing. If I leave it out much longer right there, that'll probably stop working and will be good for crap. The claim is that's good, and that refrigerator, that's good. That's going inside the shop. I want to build an office in there. Put an air conditioner in there, refrigerator, a little space heater, place for me to chill out, because I stand most of the day when I'm working. I'm on my feet a lot. I am not going to show the inside. Right. We'll show the door. I am not going to listen to the I took you inside the warehouse here. This is how much you get to see, okay? LOL. Loading up a little pile of pallets there. Yeah, I guess the owner wants to hire people to help me clean up, or not clean up, but organize. Yeah, I guess I use the two words